Hey, happy Wednesday, hump day. Yeah, this is going to be a real brief video. I just wanted to talk about the election last night. This is not a political video at all, I promise you that. But does the impact of the election affect veterans? I would have to say yes, because, when you get a new secretary of the VA, they come in with new ideas, new whatever, and you don't know how it's going to affect you. Now, the old guy, Richard, I think his name McDonald, he was on his way out. He wasn't coming back anyways. So they're going to have to pick a new person, male, female, we don't know. But one of the things I have a problem with, why doesn't the secretary of the VA be a veteran? I'm probably wrong. I don't know. But it just seems like it makes sense for that person in that role to be a veteran. They know veterans. They know what veteran health is like. They know what veteran benefits are like. Whether it's an enlisted person or whether it was an officer, I don't know. But it just seems to me it should be a veteran. It should be a veteran, you know, because when the new person come in, they come in with their own fresh ideas, whether it's going to work or not, I don't know. But historically, we know this. It takes a long time for your claim to go through. Sometimes you get this new person in and they want to cut. They want to start cutting jobs. Well, any job they start cutting, it's going to directly reflect the veterans, and it's always some kind of way it ends back up to those VA raiders where they already overworked, and it just prolongs the process even longer. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, and then the rating schedules. We had rating schedule changes in 24. I think it was mental health, uh, tinnitus, and it was something else. Sleep apnea. When this new person come in, what's going to be next? What other changes they going to make? Most of the time, what if it's just not good for the veteran? So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. But man, it just seems like it can be done a different way. I mean, y'all tell me, you know, how long does it take for a claim to go through anyways? What, 4 or 5 months? It could be longer than that. I can tell you one thing. You better get your claims in. And let's just say you don't have all your evidence right now today. Well, you can do what's called an intent to file, where you file that paperwork, and then from the date you file that paperwork, you got 12 months to gather your evidence. Okay? Maybe you haven't been to the doctor enough. Well, this is where you better get in there and be seen by a doctor, whether it's a VA doctor or your personal doctor. Some people have their own outside medical health care. A lot of veterans work jobs, and that's okay too. In my case, all my medical stuff is done through the VA. I didn't have an outside health care, so I've always been seen by the VA since I was discharged. So, and I'll probably just keep it that way. But to win your claim, you got to have concrete evidence. And the only way you're going to have concrete evidence is going to the doctor, being seen. That's the only way you're going to win. You got to have that concrete evidence. And if you go to the doctor here and there and you never prescribe any medication, well, maybe you're not in bad shape. Well, maybe you really shouldn't be service connected. But everybody that I know that's service connected, they got some form of medication because of those injuries. Because I got a ton of pills. And I have to take that stuff every day. And it ain't fun taking pills. But what can you do? That's just part of the territory. That's part of being service connected. You have a disability that's hindering your body from functioning the way it should. So I don't have much for you today. It's just a short video, just getting your opinion. Does the election impact veterans? And yes, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, yes, it does affect veterans. Y'all can chime in on that in the comments. like, subscribe to my channel. It's mostly veterans, but hey, I do other things also, so you'll see me doing other things. All right, that's all I got for you today. Peace.